Is there any better feeling than being on two wheels? I can think of three, but I won't mention them here because it's not politically correct. Welcome back to the channel, my friends. I'm forcing another video. But really, that's kind of what I want to talk about today. First of all, I do hope you're having a great day. Leave a comment below. We're going to show the forward facing this time. Leave a comment below with how your day is going. I do hope it is going as swimmingly as mine. I'm out for a quick ride today, avoiding the chaos at home, as I mentioned in a recent video. Do you watch my recent videos? Do you go back in the catalog at all? If you're new here. If you've been around a while, you've probably watched all my diatribes. But I want to touch on something today that doesn't get talked about a whole lot. But first, today's sponsor, coffee. Coffee. There, we got the sponsor out of the way. No paid product placement. Dude is out mowing his grass. I should be mowing mine, but I chose to spend this time wisely, and I'm out riding. Do you do that? Do you like avoid the honey-do list and just go riding and be like, better to ask forgiveness than permission? But I do want to talk about something today, and that is the obligation to record. If you're a viewer, you probably don't feel this. You might feel an obligation to watch your favorite content creators' content. That's your obligation, right? You might feel that. But as a content creator, I feel obliged when I come out for a ride on a beautiful day. Unlike the rainy day you saw here, I feel obliged to record something and talk about something. And then my brain goes down this rabbit hole of what should I talk about? Because I don't like to just come out and say, oh, my day's going well, I got this going on, I got that going on. My longtime subscribers will enjoy that content. I won't say there's no value in it for anyone, but for the new people, or the normies, if you will, that have never seen my content, they might be put off by that. Like, who the cares what this is doing? There, I used up my bleeps for the day. And I look like an idiot doing it. So if you're new here, you just saw the idiocy that is me. But I digress. The how's my day going is great for the people that know you, the friends you've made. If Technic Rides puts out a video and says, here's how my new puppy is doing while I ride to work. I will watch that video. I did watch that video. It was recent to this recording. If Patrick Moto Ramblings comes out with a video and says, oh, I've been retired for a year and a half, I click off that shut up, Patrick. I kid, I'll watch those videos too. Man, what a beautiful field over there. Oh, that is nice. I'm watching the road. Yeah, I should have done that like 10 seconds earlier. But anyway, probably most of my subscribers will watch this. And maybe they get a little bit of an insight into the inner workings of John's brain. I need a really picturesque spot to pull over and take some pics of the bike. This road has like no pull-offs. Anyway, focus, John, focus. But if you're on YouTube and you're trying to grow your audience, you got to reach new people, and you do that through focus and coming up with a topic that more than just your subscribers want to watch. Not W-A-N-T, but W-O-N-T. It's a word thing. It's a thesaurus thing. I'm still waiting for somebody to send me a thesaurus for Christmas. It's early May, I think now, or late April, one of the two. Beautiful day. It's 81 degrees. I just had to get out. Absolutely had to get out. Quick ride. Nothing special. No fancy scenery. I did all the corner carving earlier. By the way, I adjusted the preload on my suspension technology suspension. Again, I went from 4.5 to 4 1/4, and I didn't quite like it. I preferred it at 4.5. I felt the bike was just turning in just a hair quicker than I liked. And I didn't see any real upside. So I stopped earlier, lit a cigar, put it back to 4.5. Now it's back to what I like. I've got over 1,000 miles on it set like this now, I think. 800 miles, whatever. And I rather enjoy it the way it is now. But if you're a content creator, do you have this obligation? Do you feel some sense of obligation to record something for your audience and to try to come up with an idea that will grow said audience? I want to know. I really want to know. So please do leave me a comment below with that information. Oh yeah, look at this. Boop. Oh yeah, I love it. It's a beautiful thing when a plan comes together. I'm gonna do this before the speed bump. Just in the nick of time, kabump, kabump. Not much going on. I love it. In life, there's a lot going on. I have so many moving parts right now. It's absolutely ridiculous. But I'm managing. You know, I brought it up a couple of years ago in a video, and it was like, yep, no, maybe it was last year. Yeah. A good run of bad luck. So I have not much bad luck right now, but I do have a lot of moving parts. A lot of things I have to focus on, including motorcycling. Make the corner, John. There you go. Easy breezy, lemon squeezy. And I'm going to remind you now, I always take the list of things to do and I break it down into manageable chunks. It's one thing to just say, hey, I've got a list of 12 things I got to do. It's quite another to say, here's the priority for those things and I'm getting them done. Motorcycling always seems to just bubble up to the top. I love it. It's a great thing. I really do. Oh, look at that. Wow. You probably didn't see much of that, but it's a purple and yellow car. Hold on. So that's one reason I like having a backlog of videos, because I can go weeks without riding because of other priorities that shamefully take over motorcycling. Hold on, I got to go through this roundabout. I need both hands. Oh yeah, look at that. If I put it in the wrong hand, then I can talk and keep control of the bike. We just need a little bit of throttle, Oh yeah, we're just coasting through. Golly, 10 miles an hour. That is shamefully slow, John. I talk to myself a lot. It's only a problem if you answer yourself. But anyway, back on topic here. Hey, look at that. I'm trying to keep myself focused on the topic here. Oh yeah, the topic here. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts now. Oh, you know what? I need a minute. I'll be right back. As I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by me wanting to just cruise for a minute and listen to the radio. I feel this obligation to record, and I like having my backlog because if I don't get a chance to record, I still have something to publish because I want to keep to this schedule. I don't necessarily want to keep to the 3 or 4 a week schedule, but I get a huge amount of pleasure out of just hitting record and then talking to the camera, talking to you guys. Thank you again for coming on the video. Gee whiz. That A sounded wrong and B was totally incorrect. Thank you for watching the video. That's better. It's hard to split your brain between motorcycling and vlogging. Now I know why so many people walk around cities vlogging and they don't ride motorcycles. But for the thousands of us that do ride motorcycles and talk to a camera, good job. Keep up the good work. But anyway, I get a lot of pleasure out of editing, so I like to sit down in the evening with a glass of water and a stogie, and I take my footage and I go from raw footage to a finished video that somebody can watch, cutting out the filler words, you know, ums and ahs, and then cutting out the flubs in my lines like I did like a minute ago. So it really makes it a pleasurable time for me to spend part of my free time doing this. You know, riding time is daytime, editing is nighttime, and I watch a lot of YouTube videos at night too. And I mix that in with the family time and cooking and cleaning and all the other stuff. And it really just brings me a sense of completion, like mowing the grass and you can see how much you've done, to publish a video. And then of course there's the dopamine hit I've mentioned many, many times as I check my speedometer to make sure I didn't get a speed camera ticket there. Bike just wants to cruise, baby. Bike just wants to cruise. So there you have it. I feel obliged to come out here and record something. And by the way, this topic came to me while I was riding around earlier, not recording, and feeling obligated to record something. So how funny is that? And I think I've said all I need to say. So thank you again for watching the video. If you liked it, boop the like button. If you loved it, boop the subscribe button. And don't forget your two mantras. 1, you have a 100% track record of making it through a bad day. And 2, do something nice for yourself every day. maybe it's going out and recording the video so your channel doesn't get lost in the ether and to time and all that. Bye.